Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
Left side again.
Hi guys, so today we're going to be trying Marmite. Now, I've heard so many mixed reviews about Marmite and most of them were not good. And it just so happened that my aunt decided to give me not one, not two, but 9 jars of this. So I want to try it and see if it is worth having 9 jars. So this is what it looks like. It sort of reminds me of molasses in terms of its texture. It sort of reminds me of oyster sauce in terms of the color. The smell, it literally smells like yeast. Well, it makes sense because this is made mostly with yeast extract. It also has different sources of vitamins in there, mostly vitamin B, and for some reason there's also celery. Now, usually this is consumed in England and Australia. Well, in Australia they call it Vegemite, and they usually serve it on some toast. So I'm going to try it by itself, and then I'm going to try it on some bread and see, you know, how it tastes. All right, so here goes nothing. So I'm just taking a small dab of it and I'm going to try it. Oh, that was awful. First lick, it tastes like soy sauce. Then as I continued sucking in the flavor, it started to taste like a very bitter molasses. And then coming down to the end, it started to taste like malt. Didn't know what I expected this to taste like, to be very honest. I just know that it isn't anything I could directly describe it to be for a comparison. It's not very sweet. It's very savory. It's very salty and malty. I do get that malt flavor. I feel like I'm drinking a malter, but in a more sticky form. But not a really good malter, if you understand. Like a real flat one that's been left there for like 3 days without being touched. And again, it makes sense because, I mean, it's yeast and that is also present in water. Now, I want to try it on the bread to see if, you know, it helps with the bread, I guess. So I'm just going to take some and put it in one corner of the bread. I don't feel like this is going to be good, but we'll see. So I have it on my bread. Now, this is packed with a lot of vitamins, so it's supposed to be good for you. So technically speaking, it is a good thing to have in substitute of butter. Anyway, let's try it. Yeah. I don't like this. Sorry. And it tastes even worse on your bread. It tastes even worse on your bread. I don't know how that's possible. It felt like the more I bit into it, the salty I got. That is extremely salty. Nah. This is what y'all be eating in England, dog, right? Who's eat this? Comment below. If you just eat this, please let me know. I have some jars here. You can feel free to have as much as you like. You can take all. You can take all the jars. Because my mom hasn't tried it yet, but I feel like she would not enjoy this either, no matter how healthy it is for you. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna read this. Just don't get it. Just don't get it. Just, you know.